So what stories do we tell about stress? When my son was only 4, his father died. We were both devastated. My little boy clung to me like Velcro, and I was really worried about him. I wanted to understand how I could help my boy grow to be a man. Here's what I learned. Struggle itself upgrades our operating system. I learned that neural connections that normally trundle along at 2 miles an hour can increase to 200 miles an hour as a result of this effort. Dr. Martin Seligman surveyed 1,700 people, and he was surprised to discover that people who had experienced trauma were not below average in thriving. In fact, they were above average. This was surprising. What was going on here? I believe it's because trauma confronts us with important questions like what really matters. And the answers to these questions can change the trajectory of our lives or the world. We see this in the case of Oprah Winfrey, Bill Clinton, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Sir Richard Branson, and many more. Well, I'm happy to report that my son grew up to be a fine young man. He's fiercely independent now, not Velcro. He won a full tuition scholarship, graduated, and now he is a software engineer. The stories we tell ourselves and others really matter. They are decisive. If we tell ourselves a victim story, we get to be right. We get to feel hopeless and broken and victimized. On the other hand, if we tell ourselves a heroic story, we get to feel courageous and feel that it's normal to have challenges and then strive to overcome them and leave the world a better place. As Leonard Cohen said, there is a crack in everything, and that's what lets the light in. Thank you.